pistol power for the Phoenix boys.
What I'll say on this one is, can we get this
Sıkıyor adam havaya, bizim kafaya düşüyorlar.
Şu C-Long'dan yürürken aslında tam ortadan yürümek lazım ya koridorun. Genelde hep köşelere sıkılıyor ya.
Ya sağ ya sol köşeye sıkıyor. Hiç ortaya sıktıklarını ben de görmedim.
Fena psikopat bakıyor ha. Kameraya bakmıyor.
Shao has come off Sova to take a Sage. They played without Sage previously up against Vodafone Giants and they got
Sami'cim sağ ol canım.
not necessarily just because there was no Sage.
Manitacılık
And I wonder
gaming.
if maybe that was the idea there, was like,
Aslı
okay,
hoş
well,
geldin.
it didn't go too well versus Vodafone Giants. Maybe we need a Sage, maybe we need the Brim. Going back to what Angel used to be known for when it started out in this in the beta of
Var mı aslanım bir tane?
Nice lan!
Aslan's managed to make it up close and take Zip.
Canım acıdı, canım acıdı. Çok iyi vurdu.
Çok iyi lan Aslan! Lan ne oldu? Oğlum ne yaptı Shao amına koyayım? Amına kodum çocuğu. Bir de donate attı. Aslan aldın lan. Ah be!
Çok da kötü sprey oturdu Angel ya. Çok
Ya var ya bizimkiler 3 kişi ve...
Time ticks away, coming into the third
Zia Fox teşekkür ederim, hoş geldiniz abi.
They've taken a lot of damage, like they've lost a lot of weapons in the previous, although BBL they looked like they would win it at one point, they could be happy with it.
Çok güzel lan Rus.
Rus
Definitely as they take down Angel and Zip.
Güzel Cino, bravo bravo.
In their heads it probably is A open. The one thing that could catch them off guard is Shadow, but
Ne yapıyor lan?
Kiro's position was good, more so
Oy!
the paranoia we saw
Mehmet,
coming
kapat
through.
oğlum.
Mehmet. Silahını mı gördü? Ne yaptı amına koyayım?
Ben görmedim
Bravo,
vallahi kanka.
bravo.
Seni izlerken gördün mü?
Hadi. Ne yapıyor lan bu? Ne yapıyor oğlum? Bu neyin özgüveni lan? Hayırdır lan? Hamsi mi yapıyorsa 3. Intpost? Agro'yu çaktılar. Rus'un ölmesi kötü oldu ya.
Hold down Garage successfully. He's got a little bit of support as well.
23-22 dur başlatıyorum.
Once they see some open window, they won't expect anyone close door.
Doğru.
Shao is the man. He's the best judge clutch we've ever seen in Valorant.
Ay! Kero helal lan sana.
Çok iyi döndü ya. Ne yaptı? Neler etti orada? Konuşamadım bile.
Güzel flick attı
Helal
orada.
lan.
Ay şorta bakıyor şimdi.
BBL very focused towards it. Shadow's gonna have to land.
Biliyor gördü, kameradan gördü.
Getting more than one kill realistically.
With the operator, when they all charge forward, it's going to be very difficult. Luckily, he's got support now. Angel's rotated around. He's going to peek this.
Yapma oğlum
Spots out that nobody's here, but little does he know, three are waiting around the
Çıkma
corner
oğlum
for him.
Çıkma oğlum, shoulder at Cino.
Şortu beklerse.
This sort of a gamble play, but how long does Angel wait here with the two stack?
Problem here for BBL with not making noise, right? They're not really selling any sort of a fake. Is that as this push comes through, it was just easy for FunPlus Phoenix to read. Headshots delivered. Oh, Angel didn't expect the third though. Small error coming out there. Someone went to pop there off. I think that was Aslan, and that didn't pay off at all.
Var mı bizim? Görmedim. Geliyor mu veya?
Straight away as BBL get around on the board. FPX switch it up.
Basmıyor ki, bassa da görsek keşke.
Zipan went down. Didn't even matter to him. I feel like if you're going to go that
Tabu
late
çok az kullanıyor ya harbiden.
Previous round, what you should be doing is something like at least putting some aggression.
Bir de oyunun otomatik spectate sistemi de kötü ya.
Show them something. It doesn't even have to be an agent.
Henüz daha düzeltilmedi.
Throw your cypher camera down there. Give them some sort
Çok iyi yerleri alamıyorlar.
Bence üstteki karakterler var ya, onlara nokta koyabilir, noktaları böyle ulti pointlerini gösterebilirler.
Evet, böyle sarıyla görüyoruz sadece ya.
1 minute left in the clock. This could be a fake, but as you were seeing, it's definitely not. The ult popped up.
Kötü ulti.
But he gets nobody with it.
Çok güzel lan Aslan.
Spam back through the cage. Meadow got one, but then Aslan returns it.
Hala giremedik abi. Şu herifi hala öldüremedik Cypher'ı ya.
Can Aslan get any more though? Goes down at the hands of Meadow's pistol. Cned though still up in action. That wasn't for long.
Ne bu adam ya?
Oh, Shao. You are just a tease.
Of.
Throws the ult out. Thinks it's going to be great. They're all pushing. They all manage to avoid it. And instead he gets blasted through the Cypher cage.
Shao is maining a judge. This is what we kind of knew David P for over in Counter-Strike.
Zaypan frag mı mi?
Make it viable. And then obviously you're investing
Hadi oğlum Cino. Sağ tıkı koy oğlum.
Ult has been popped already on the jet. Look how aggressive Zipan is as well. Will they expect it? Shots being taken.
Çok güzel, çok güzel, çok güzel, çok
Actually does
güzel.
it with the Sheriff. No knives thrown out yet, but that's
Amına
not good.
koyayım ya. Shadow ne vurdun be?
He's taken one. Waits for them to push into him. I love this reposition. He does miss a shot, but he'll allow him to take the site because it's all about how they're going to try and take it as a team now. Oh, why are they giving this up to him?
Ya nesin be amına koyayım?
No! No BBL!
That control was just not essential, especially when it's an operator player that's in it.
Güzel, iyi sızdı.
V3 man advantage. At least I get the information for Angel's loss.
Ay,
They'll trade
ne
immediately,
reload
but look at
ya.
the timing. Meadow through the smoke catches Russ with a slow in hand, and now they're looking for the final player. The rotate around by Lego is quick. He has to get up here, and the peak is going to come straight through from Meadow. Not shut him down, but Shadows have gotten it halfway. So with the classic, he finishes him off, gets a 4K in the round, and that's a disaster. BBL, you can't make those kind of mistakes. An operator was the way to go about it. I think any other method would have been better.
Look at this, right? Just hold someone on the corner of A-Long and wait for him if he does come back. Don't commit two players to it that he just picks off because he's just running away. These are the smaller details, right, between the top level here in Europe and what else we're seeing. These teams trying to come through to qualifiers. And why do you think we see teams that struggle to qualify for big events more than once? Because there's so much good competition out there.
Yeah, absolutely.
Lan herif paslı shotgun oynuyorlar.
We're not trying to go through those qualifiers. We're not doing a maniac.
Evet, ekonomiyi o seviliyor.
Valla double door için mantıksız değil aslında
Trying
ya.
being the keyword.
B'de de okey, adam sürekli
Aynen.
yakın oynuyor.
He quickly realized that maybe...
Gerçi herif A'ya gidiyor, orada bile iş yapıyor oğlum ya.
I respected it,
I was so hyped in the first couple weeks though when they were doing well. Oh, Shao.
Abi neymiş ya?
She's managed to output.
Mate, if you're a Shao, just don't play with anything else, really.
Cino gördün, Cino silahını
Gotten
gördün.
a lot more done in that position. Like the fact that he only killed 2, I think BBL should be thanking their lucky stars. But then they run into a crossfire, and the look has not
Onu da
completely
vurdu da
gone
herif.
out. That must have been a no scope from Senior.
Güzel.
So we can see who's got what weapons all the time, things like that. That's what I'm loving would be the next step.
Yeah, sidebars would be nice.
Doesn't even need to be side, just give us something,
Plus, yeah,
an
something.
indication. They don't have to copy
Below
other
the players
games.
up the top could be just like a weapon.
Oh, no,
Güzel,
Angel
güzel
only get
trade.
one though, but he did well to even get that. They swung him straight away. Lego.
Ağzına yedi.
He tries to be sneaky with his omen, but that teleport wasn't going to work out. So
Çok
this is
iyi
looking much better for BBL. They've spent a lot to get into this round, but they've still got Shao to deal with. And this time he's upgraded from the judge. He's back onto the Phantom. Spike's only just getting planted.
Ultisi
Has a
var.
resin
bunun.
wall.
Oh, that's huge. Puts the wall up, gets the revive in. It's game on again. They take down the camera. Kiro looks to try and push into it. No heal needs to be placed just yet, Shao. Don't worry, you may be getting a bit over-aggressive with that. They're in the Cypher cage. They're playing around it for now. And Meadow, he comes into this swinging in style. He gets
İyi
2
oynadılar.
headshots, and they still get around. It was looking so good for BBL.
It was quite
Kaldırdılar.
interesting. Even after he killed him, the finisher
7-1
continued
oldu.
to. In the grand finals, they banned it then every single time, and in the grand finals they didn't ban it, so the other team was like,
Takımların
oh,
hepsi
they made a
canavar bu arada.
mistake,
Karşı
and they got
takımların
like
hepsi canavar.
13-0.
Hiç kötü
It was
takım
smart,
görmedik
dude.
daha ya.
That was Mark
Of
Horner.
course he
Of
would do
course it
that.
was Mark Horner.
Probably drinking while playing at the same
He
time
was,
as well.
beers
knowing
on
him.
stage,
Yeah.
you know him.
Helal Rus.
Never
And of course
changed
they
Mark.
won it as well, 2-0.
I love Mark. I really do.
He's
Oh,
Helal lan Rus.
Meadow.
Helal lan.
Started so well. Oh, the ult coming out from Angel.
Yapma.
Great stuff, but Cena's able to catch
Çok iyi
it.
lan Cino.
The trades there eventually had to be the double peak, and it's left down to a 1v2. BBL have got the control, but a low HP player's about to peak, and Russ is taken out immediately. The information, I mean, it was already theirs, but Shadow now knows he's near a body. They're marking exactly where he is. If anything, he's given away his position. They
Acele
tap,
etme,
but no
acele
shots
etme.
connecting afterwards. He's going to have to peak again, and look at the advance. Oh, the camera. That was fantastic. But
Helal.
it still goes.
Helal
astray.
oğlum.
200 IQ.
Hadi lan,
Ne
hadi
konuşuyor
be.
ya?
Picked up
200
by
IQ.
BBL
Helal.
at long
Kırılıyor,
last.
hep 7'den sonra
Oh, that
kırılıyor.
was
Birazcık
close.
daha erken
Kiro.
kırın şunu be oğlum
You were
be.
being pushed.
Bonk on the defense, which is pretty good. Versus G2 when Liquid it wasn't as pretty.
Oh,
Helal
really
olsun,
smooth
helal
from
olsun,
Russ
olsun.
there.
Ne yapıyor
Catches
oğlum
it just in
Zykan?
time, but look at Zipan. He's just up to his old tricks again. He's just like, yeah, you can get
C
the entry,
pushladı.
boys, but don't worry.
I got the trades.
Got the trades and some more.
Aa görmedi
Meadow,
kimseyi.
Cam,
So
it's come out
unlucky.
too
Aa
late.
gördü.
Spotted one though.
But that info, oh no, there we
Oh.
go, gets him
Abi.
eventually. And this is the thing, right? Being able to mark on the cam, it's dangerous because of that. Kiro thinks he snuck in undetected.
Yep.
A third kill.
Ya
for
şu
Zipan
kamerayı
now in the
biliyorsunuz.
round. Not on for the ace. Shao's nicked it away. Oh, this is ridiculous.
Oh,
Look at the amount of
Zipan.
utility. Here's a nade coming through as well. Lego didn't have a chance.
O kamera bitirdi ya. Gördün değil mi kamerayı?
Xiao, you've got the
Rogu.
Aa, biz
Evet
çabuk-
kanka kamera hem bitirdi hem çocuk güzel infoları verdi.
Evet.
Kamera sayesinde
Kamera
round
biz de
kazandı.
çalışıyoruz kanka. Biz de yapıyorduk onu.
The benefit of it though, the thing I loved,
Legit.
it's just about making it work on a consistent basis, and I think Xiao did it. But that round where he only found
Eğer
two of the
başından
players
beri
who
kameradaysa
pushed
duymazlar
away
arkadaşlar.
from him.
Now CNED back on the ult. Needs to make some magic happen here.
Oha amına koyayım ya.
He's got his magic of his own. Puts the slow down as well. She's able to jump through though. The speed from CNED's going to work out, but the knives are not. Xiao's just going to lock it down for now. The paranoia is in play. They're trying to
Vur
spam.
lan şunu.
Xiao! How are you getting away with that?
Orada
Kiro
çok oynadı
finally
ama.
takes him down, but it's a little bit too late. A ninth round secured, and Xiao does.
That's insane.
Alır arada.
And he's back to the auto
Lego
shotgun
is
now.
1 for 11.
Oğlum ne ara killleri verdik? Ne oluyor
So
amına koyayım?
Xiao, they have enough money. Shadow could have dropped him an actual weapon, but they've gone for the judge. And
Yeah,
Xiao's
those will
just
have
begging
fun.
him. Yeah, break that. Yeah, stand right up close. Come on, walk through the doorway. Do it. Have a good time.
Aha.
Oh, his wall. One close
Oh.
range, no second.
He still had his fun.
Helal Juno.
No, CNED now.
2v1.
He may be on his own, but this is a dangerous man to be on his own. Ooh, the way out, Meadow be careful.
Helal.
This is not what you want. Headshots delivered. This could be the 4 versus 1 win. He does only
Hadi
have
lan.
8 health. The tripwire will not
Hadi lan
take
ayağa
him
kaldır lan
Al
takımı.
böyle bağır.
Harbiden ayağa kaldır amına koyayım.
down. Angel in a great position.
Oh yemedi
Oy.
timing.
Been spotted. He saw the booty
Çok güzel,
walking
çok
on
güzel,
through.
çok güzel. Dolan oradan
He's got a
CT'ye.
Molotov as well.
Dolan,
That
dolan, dolan,
alone
dolan,
can
dolan,
just win
dolan.
this round. As soon as it
Az
goes
siktir.
down, a push.
Adam
Yarraydı.
görmüş lan.
Through that,
Çözecek.
impossible.
He's got to wait. It's going to get
Çözecek.
halfway. He's going to. Oh, he's not so
Çözecek.
close to that. Meadow, you're scared. Or CNED, but no, it's not going to happen. That's so unfortunate. And yet he just updrafted and used his bunny hopping to just completely evade it. Didn't even get hit once.
CNED did evade that though. Oh, that is good. Really fast from CNED. Quick reactions indeed. The Boombots are having a battle by themselves. It's Boombot Wars 2.0 for the moment. Oh, distance on that frenzy though. I'm not a fan of it. CNED backs away. CNED's been everywhere to where the initial fights have started, but has managed to
Adam
avoid
B'ye
it with
girdi
that.
amına
Impressed
koyayım.
with that at least.
B'ye adam sokup A'ya döndüler. B zannediyoruz şu an. Çok iyi taktik. Amına koyayım ya.
With Angel, Zipan picking up kills. You're looking at an
Çok iyi
attack that's
oynadılar ya.
completely
Çok
a
iyi
flash.
oynadılar
I mean,
ya.
Shadow actually peeked that to flash it as well. Just no respect here. BBL have got a 1v4 to win out, and that was a very swift
Evet.
conclusion. They just
Çalışılmış bir
walked up
taktik
long and
yani.
short, took the fights together,
Belli.
and won every single one.
All pistol rounds could be going in favor of FPX here. That's the problem.
I mean, at that point, well, at this point, because it's pretty much happened, I wouldn't even mind seeing a force buy from BBL in the next round. I think they
Öl be.
Predicted though.
With the blind, okay, that could be one more kill. Or not, never mind. Xiao just jumps around the corner. Look how low he
I'm like, no, let's
Round'a
not.
baktığın zaman hani skorları açtın 11-2 maç demez.
Taktiksel eksikliğimiz var ya.
Evet evet. Skora baktığında hani bu maç 11-2 diyemezsin.
Aynen.
Çok yakın fragler. Sadece bir kişinin işte eksiği var.
This late on, I
gözüküyor, bu
guess
kadar.
you're gonna have to. CNED pushing up, trying to get a bit of control. Aslan's dead in top mid. Marshall dropped. And that's most of the hope for BBL already gone. Huge individual plays have to come through. Kiro misses the flick onto Zipan, who's now full health after the heal. And Angel, although he falls, it is very little to repair what's happened. Even on the fade back, Russ is lit down to, what, 10 HP? And has already used his heal up. You saw him use it up earlier on Aslan.
Only the Owen remains.
12-2.
Still at the end.
With the force
Speküler var.
Angel
onda.
came away from his own
Hatırlatmak
and he
lazım.
put out
Evet.
his brim. He threw us a curveball as well, and it definitely worked. Remember, FunPlus Phoenix said yesterday on their Twitter that we were not happy with our performance on Haven. We want to change things up. Maybe this is what Angel meant. Maybe he's gone back to the brim. Maybe this is what he thinks is possible. Like we said, this is definitely a team to try it out against, but I definitely want to see him try it out against tougher opposition to really understand if it's viable and what they want to go with for the foreseeable future.
Yeah, 100%. I think when you look at the scoreline in this, I don't think you can contribute the 12-2 to a Brimstone. So
No, definitely not. The ult only came up once
Yeah.
and got 1 kill.
exactly. So it's not feasible just off that performance. The ult
Oh.
return Shadow though. Look, he's just
Çok iyi girdiler
shredding
ya.
them. And now we're in a
Programa koşuş
position where,
yaptılar
okay,
aslında ama
Evet.
FPX have even got that
Değerlendiremedik.
Razel still not fired out. Eventually, they just launch it into Garage just to see if they can get someone. But BBL 2v4, low HP on 2 players. It is doable with Sage already dead.
I'm a big fan of them having the Sage on here again, though. C-Ned.
Cino.
C-Ned, this is what you want. Paranoia's up. Nice timing there from Meadow. Goes in for the second as well. It's 13-2. It's
Adamlar iyi
FunPlus
oynadı,
Phoenix
kazandı.
taking
Ellerine
the best
sağlık.
of 2 game with a 2-0
Yani.
start. It was
Alın ki.
13-7.
Sonraki maçlar.
Aynen öyle.